everyone, welcome back for another spring cleaning video. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Michelle. I'm a mom to 3 boys and I'm currently 35 weeks pregnant with our baby girl. To start off this clean, I will be sorting through my 20-month-old's toys, putting away our fall and winter couch pillows, and washing all of our throws as well. As you can see, my toddler has way too many toys and we are in a major need of decluttering. To be honest with you, he probably only plays with about 25% of the toys on a regular basis and is more into playing with pots and pans, kitchen utensils, sensory play, and following us around the house. As the weather gets warmer, we will be also spending a lot more time outside exploring, walking on the walking trails behind our house, and cleaning up the toys that he dumps on the floor every single day is definitely not beneficial for me, and it's not beneficial for him as well. Alright, so now that I cleared out the majority of his toys, this was just jam filled with toys. It had that foam mat thing, which is a terrible eyesore. It's also really hard to keep clean and it looks pretty awful. I cleared out the majority of his toys. I'm going to be donating some, saving some for baby, trashing some that are broken, and also bringing some to the trailer in May for the summer. But this is what we're working with right now. I'm just going to quickly vacuum up where the couch was so I'm not tracking the dust and dirt around the house. It's so crazy to see how much stuff was actually living underneath the couch when I do the area quite frequently. A lot of time when watching cleaning videos, it's so difficult to see the dust and dirt. And I just wanted to make sure that I was showing you the up close real deal while cleaning today. As you can see by the spills on the wall and dust on the baseboard, life gets pretty busy, and even as someone who likes to keep their house clean, areas like this often get missed. Taking a closer look at my couch, you see that I totally need to wash it. We are considering getting a new couch, but having little ones playing and snacking in here, we figured we might wait a few years until the little ones are older. I won't be cleaning the couch on this video because it's quite time consuming, but I will link the video up in the cards and down below on how I clean my microfiber couch. wanted to say that I'm so happy that spring is finally coming, even though you can't tell with the snow outside. Yesterday was actually such a beautiful day. So I'm cleaning with all of my Method grapefruit and clementine scented cleaners, which just makes me feel so much more in the spring mood. Next week is supposed to be beautiful as well. We just ended up getting so much snow today, and that was quite awful. So as you can see, now that I've narrowed down all of his toys, I'm just going to be quickly sorting everything out and putting them back in. I've probably downsized his books by about half of them, put some in his bedroom, and also packed some away to bring to the trailer for the summer. Easton loves books, but we have found it's so difficult to keep them on the shelf because he just tears them all down and they end up getting broken and things like that way. So this way we have more control out of them. Moving on to some blinds and windows, I'm using the tongs wrapped with paper towel to get between all of the blinds. This is just so much easier. I have seen this done so many times before here on YouTube, and it just makes it easier to grip the dust and not damage the blinds that way, and then you could just toss them. Then I'm just going to be spot cleaning all of the blinds. At the bottom, you'll see me work a lot on the windowsill and the bottom of the blinds. My toddler has a pretty good reach, and his hands normally are pretty clean, but I guess, I don't know, they just can get dirty, and he likes to open up the blinds in the morning after breakfast, and that is just life with a toddler. So I just ended up putting this car mat down. We actually had this in the boys' room at the trailer, but we ended up bringing it home and washing it. And I just think that this looks a lot better in this little corner instead of scattered across our living room. I also think that this will be a lot neater and better for Easton to play on, opposed to him ripping apart that tile foam mat. That was just a horrible idea, and I don't even know why I bought them. But moving on to the other window, I'm sorry that it's pretty dark in here. It's hard to put your camera when it's super bright outside, but as you can see, I'm just doing the same thing with the blinds. I'm also going to be washing the windows, wiping down all of the windowsills, and I'm not going to be doing the windows outside because as you can see, there is just so much snow still. But when that melts in a few weeks, my husband will definitely get outside and clean up all the windows. Now that the living room is all cleaned for today, I am moving on to our fireplace and mantle. And as you can see, since Christmas, this has been pretty bare. It's such a big spot and it's hard for me to find something to do with it. We would love to put some stone on here and completely redo it with like a rustic piece of wood, like a wood beam or something like that. But we just don't know exactly what to do. I've been trying to find ideas for it. But again, I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just going to quickly dust it off, wipe it off, as I do usually. And let me know in the comments down below if you find anything that I should do with it. But it's just such a nice focal point in the room, and it would be nice to have it look really pretty. Now I'm just going to be cleaning off and dusting off this hutch, buffet, wine holder, whatever you call it. We have had this for years, and as you can see, it's just not fitting with our decor anymore. So we are completely emptying it. I'm dusting it off because it has collected so much dust. Someone is actually picking it up today because we are donating it to someone who would appreciate it, which is awesome. It's totally a lot better than throwing it out or just keeping it in your house if it's not serving you purpose. Now that all of that space is nice and clean, I am moving on to our dining room. And yes, we ended up getting brand new dining room chairs, and I'm just so excited. They match with our couch really nicely, fit the space really, really well. And our old faux leather chairs that were all torn and ripped were actually donated as well. Someone picked them up yesterday, I believe, and I'm just so happy that somebody else is getting to use it, even though we can't use them anymore. And these ones we got on a really good deal. So I'm just going to be wiping down everything in this room, basically. This wood table definitely needs like a top coat or something as a finish because we do have little ones who make a lot of spills. But as you can see, my little sidekick is following me around. He has been playing with Daddy all morning, but it's hard to keep him away when Mommy is in the house as well. So you'll see him just moving around for the rest of this video, and that's just totally okay. As you can see, we've been having a pretty lazy morning. Easton is still in his pajamas, which is fine. We weren't planning on going anywhere. And he does have a soother in his mouth. I do not know how he ended up getting this, but typically since he's been 18 months, he only ends up having it if we're in the car for a long ride, or if we're somewhere unfamiliar, or when he's in bed. We're actually trying to reduce the pacifier so that he doesn't get confused when we have the new baby. Before I let you guys go, I just want to say how thankful I am for each and every one of you for all of your support along my journey here. And I'm just super happy and grateful to have each and every one of you. Now you can see my little sidekick is just helping me out clean the table. It's just so fun to see his creative mind and see him do things that mommy and daddy do and just how quickly they develop at this age. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.